Hey guys, Rickshaw here on the 26th of October 2023. I'm going to take a little ride. Had a viewer's request to drive up the main drag here. Hope the camera's running. No way of telling. Ooh, second gear. Okay, there we go. Enter in second gear. We got another beautiful day. Not as warm as yesterday, but it's not bad. Sure hope the camera's running. Man, I wish this bike had a tachometer. I'm going to have to wind up down the road putting one on, maybe next year. And we got a little bit of a light to warm it up. We had a frost here a couple nights ago, and that started changing the trees a little bit, but we got some red ones over there. We'll see another week or two. It should be real pretty before they all blow off. Kind of sucks sometimes to get stuck at this light. Come on. Busy on their phone, I guess. Yeah, it seems funny. Every time you catch the light here, you make a left, you always catch this one too. One thing, guys, about this bike, if you're a tall guy, these things are really comfortable to ride on. You know, you got a good sitting position, you got plenty of room to move around. Seat's good. I've heard people complain about the seats on these. I don't have a problem with this seat. I think it's just fine. I have no desire to change it. I hope the fuzzy muff is doing its job. Not too windy, and I hope the sound is better than last time. The mic was on, but it fell down below my chin. That's why you couldn't hear me. I got her on a little bit better today. The bad thing is you can't tell if this is on. It's got a little beep sound. When you turn it on, I can hear that, but when you turn the camera on, there's a beep sound, but when it's in the case, you can't hear it. And I'm not driving this thing without the case on it. In case if it falls off, even though I have a safety cable, I cannot use the safety cable without the case. So unless I glue something on or wrap it, I'm not going to deal with stuff like that, and it won't fit in the case. So that's where we got to go. When I was here years before, a lot of this stuff wasn't here. Yesterday I went through the old neighborhood where I grew up, and a whole different place now, guys. It's just a totally different place. Time moves on. It'd be nice if we can get rolling here. These lights, if you get on and do the speed limit, you could roll right along and do very well, but if you get somebody who goes to pass you, they're speeding, it'll trip the sensor on the light. So then you got to stop too. So what's the point of speeding on these roads? It's a college town. Zoom up and down to get the ring there. Maddie sure does like his school. Lots to do. He's in a phonics class, so he's picking up on his reading a little bit. I could see a difference already. Seems to be doing really well. He loves school. He likes to go there. He's got lots of little buddies. There's a whole pile of them that get on the bus every morning, and he goes and plays with them, has a nice time. So I'm glad he's making friends. Really eating the bumps nice. Okay, what do we got going on up here? Whole line of traffic not moving. A lot of people I've noticed, they're yakking on their cell phones and the light turns green and they're sitting there, looking at their stupid phone. Yeah, I see also we got a new Speaker of the House. That's something else. I don't know the guy very well. I think he's from Louisiana. I've never actually heard of him before. But we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of getting off the political stuff. It doesn't seem to make a difference what side, if you vote. It's like the last vote, the big one. What a waste of time. They selected who they were going to do first anyway. So what was the point of going there and vote? You know, you've seen stadiums being filled, 80,000 people, the parking lots are stuffed full. And then you got some guy who's got 23, 24 people seeing them, and 18 of them are news media, you know, and he gets in by the biggest boat ever. Come on. Then I saw on there also that out of all the registered voters, they had way more than what was actually registered. Just strange how things go. But we do have a beautiful day. There's a little substation. Down. That one. Don't turn on red. Okay. Wide roads compared to the Philippines, that's for sure. Not too much traffic. I kind of like this where when you can get where you're going without too much trouble. This driving here is not frustrating at all. In the Philippines, it's just everybody, it seems like it's their duty to get in the way. That's just something that they have to do. Right down there. desolate in some spots. Not a lot going on. This used to be the place to go. seems to be running great. We've got some leaves coming down here. Yeah, here you got to make sure you do a full stop, that's for sure. This in here is like 30, and I wouldn't break it. It's nice to cruise in here though. It's a nice road, it's not so bumpy. Bagley's pretty bumpy that I was on, and I mean, I don't notice it so bad on this bike, but it's always been not a good road. This is a lot better. Up here. Speed limit slowed down a little bit. weekend. Hopefully I get my boy up to the store. If not, I'm just going to get a Uber or something. I got to get him some boots because I know that it's not far that we're going to get some cold. And he's going to need some boots. He's just got tennis shoes now. I'd like to get him another pair of shoes too. A couple pair of boots and some shoes. Got the stripped one, so I got no cigarette lighter or any of the doodads. Tack is something they should have absolutely put on there. I know it's a budget bike, but a tack would have been really something nice to have. this thing too, it's got a radiator on it, but hardly ever hear the fan kicking on. Heard it only a couple times since I've had it. Tires are doing okay in the center, but corners and stuff is still a little squirrely. They're not scrubbed in yet. Yeah, Maddie and I stopped up at that little Kane's place there. Not a very good place to eat. Yeah, like their big claim to fame is this chicken sandwich. Absolutely horrible. I'm not sure if it was really chicken in there. But it definitely, we won't go back. Go. it's unbelievably warm, guys, especially with the sun coming out. T-shirt weather. This is, I guess, Indian summer. We still might get warm days, because I remember in years past, it was in November where we had, you know, high 60s and 70s. Beautiful days. I remember some days, it was in December, where there was still snow on the ground, and the temperature went way up. People were walking around in shorts and T-shirts. Kind of a nice old town, though. I didn't take you up through the main part of town, but I'm just going to head back this way, get rid of this jacket, probably do some more riding. Thing when it wants to start to go over, guys, it'll go over on you quick. This is very top heavy, this bike. All right, we have made it back, and that is the machine. And I'll tell you what, guys, I really like it. I think it's a super fine machine.